So we'll be discussing these answers which I have already given to you. Now, coming to spread of new ideas, the questions which are given here. A exercise is a multiple choice question. You all must have done it. B exercise is match the following. You all must have done it. Coming to C1, C2, C3, C4, and C5. They are written here, if you can see. So there is no confusion with C1, C2, C3, C4, and C5. Now coming to D1. The question says, enumerate the four noble truths of Buddhism. You will write the four noble truths, and then in these four jotters, whatever is written, you will write from each jotter, you will write from a new life. Please switch off your mic, kids. Please, you will write all these four jotters from a new line. Clear? D2. Differentiate the Hinayana sect and the Mahayana. For this answer, you will again divide the page into two parts. Hinayana sect on one side and Mahayana sect on the other. And then you will write the first point will be this, the blue Hinayana or the lesser vehicle. Then on the other side, you will write Mahayana or the greater vehicle. This is your first point. Then second point would be from here. Those who belonged to the Hinayana sect followed Buddha's teachings only. Now this will be for the Hinayana. Then for Mahayana, you will write those those who belonged to the Mahayana sect believed that Buddha was an incarnation of God. They started worshipping him in the form of idols and bodhisattvas. Okay, so this is your D2. Now, those of you who have already done the answer in a single paragraph, don't cut your answer. Just put a line just the way I have put a line here. Okay, not cutting and redoing your answer, so that you know how it is to be done in the exam. In the exam, you will demarcate the page and then you will do. I hope I'm clear. Then coming to D3. Now the D3 question says, mention the three jewels or three ratnas of Jainism. So you'll write, Mahavira believed in leading a simple. He was against rituals and animal sacrifices. Clear? After that, you leave these, and then you write, man could free himself from the cycle of rebirth by attaining moksha. This could be achieved through the three ratnas or the three or the three jewels of, and then you will write, okay, right faith, right knowledge, right here. Coming to D4. If everybody will switch off their mic, it is lagging because some of you open your mic. Okay, now coming to D4, differentiate between the Digambaras and Svetambara sects of Jainism. Now again in this, you will draw a line. On one side you write Digambaras, on the other side you write Shvetambaras. Now for Digambaras, you write, in general you write, Jainism was divided into two sects, the Digambaras. Now you write the Digambaras or the sky clad. This is first point. Then you write the Swetambaras or the white clad. This is the first point of demarcation. Clear? Then the Digambaras, number two, the Digambaras observed long fast and did not wear any clothes. Till here is the second point for Digambaras. Now the second point for Swetambaras, the Swetambaras were more liberal and wore white clothes. This is the second point for Swetambaras. Now third point for Digambaras will be, it spread to Gujarat and Rajasthan, where the followers of the Svetambara sect live. This is the third point for Swetambaras. Then Digambaras, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, where the followers of the Digambara sect live. This is the third point for Digambaras and Swetambaras. So 3 points you write for differences. Now, number 5, D5. Who could join the Buddhist Sangha? Who could not? Okay. So please see this answer. Start
Excuse
marking
me,
or
ma'am.
yes, child.
Ma'am,
Yes,
in D4, in the PDF, you have
yes.
marked the Jainism symbol, the diagram of emblem of Jainism.
Oh, yes. Child, every time I forget only. So in this D4 diagram, you will do this emblem of Jainism also in the end. Okay? After you finish the demarcations, in the center, you will draw in the end this symbol. This symbol has not come very nicely. You can check it out from the book. Now, coming to D5, the term Sangha means assembly of community. That I've rubbed that, and then you write even Shudras could join the Sangha. Both Buddha and Mahavira realized that only those who left their homes could gain true knowledge. So, an arrangement was made for them to stay together in the Sangha. Then, leave a line. All men could join the Sangha. Children who wanted to join the Sangha had to seek permission of their parents. A woman had to take her husband's permission. Only emancipated or free slaves or dasas could join the Sangha. Then, can you see this dark portion here? It is written those who joined the. You will write from here those who joined the Sangha included Brahmins, Kshatriyas, merchants, and slaves. This is your D5 answer. Now you will write this whole answer in two paragraphs. From the term Sangha means से लेकर के stay together in the Sangha or is your one paragraph. Okay. Then all the men could join the Sangha is the second paragraph. Till Dasas could join the Sangha. Okay, this is your second paragraph. Then those who joined the Sangha included Brahmins, Kshatriyas, merchants, and slaves. This will also be your second paragraph only. This will not
Ma'am,
be a
ma'am, can you again repeat D5?
D5 is the first paragraph begins from the term Sangha means dash 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 till so an arrangement was made for them to stay together in the Sangha. This is your one paragraph. Okay. Then paragraph 2 will be the men could join the Sangha dash 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 till the end and slaves. This is your second paragraph. Okay. Is this much clear? And whatever I don't want you to write, I have already blurred it. I have blurred the portions which are not to be written. Okay. So D5 is known to you now. Now coming to E1. All eyes on question E1. Describe the main teachings of Buddhism. Now, very simple. You will write this answer in points. You will begin with the heading Teachings of Buddha. Then you will write the main teachings of Buddha are explained in the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. Then, number one, first point. You'll give a heading, the Four Noble Truths, and then you'll write all these four jotters. Then, number two, eightfold paths are, then you write all these eightfold paths in separate lines of jotters. Then third point, following the eightfold path would purify the mind and help attain nirvana. Then fourth point, Buddha stressed on ahimsa or non-violence. Then fifth point, he also criticized the caste system. I hope this answer is clear, even. Okay. Now
Yes,
coming to
ma'am.
E2. E2 is a direct answer, no problem with that. E2 is saying explain the doctrines of Jainism. Now, in this, simply you write Jainism mainly aims at the attainment of dash 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 till this fifth point, nig- nigraha. Okay. observe continuance, nigraha. Clear? This is your E2 answer. Clear? Now coming to E3. Okay. E3 question is enumerate the main teachings of the Upanishad. Now, very simple. You will see it is also a direct answer. The word Upanishad consists of three words. Upa means near, Ni means down, and Shad means be seated. Now, can you see I have underlined certain words with red pen? Upanishad, Upa, Ni, Shad. You will do these, write these with black color. Then come to the next paragraph. Upanishad means be seated at the feet of the Guru to receive the teachings. Again, Upanishad is underlined. You will do it with black. Then the main topics of Upanishads is the ultimate knowledge, the identity of Brahma and the Jivatma. And can you see I have underlined Upanishads and Jivatma? You also will do this with black. These philosophical texts criticize rituals and lay stress on the value of right belief and knowledge. That's it. Till E3. Everything clear now?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
that okay?
Yes,
So now
ma'am.
you can okay. So now you can start doing your answers. And in the next
Ma'am,
class, yes,
ma'am,
Excuse me,
please
ma'am.
again the D4.
pardon.
D4.
Uh, D4 you want me to do again? See, this call is recorded. You can